Good morning all. It's January 27th. No, something like that. Monday. Well, anyways, Manheim and Daytona. Picked up this little Chevy Cruze and Hyundai Santa Fe. They're going down to Orlando, Manheim. Then I'm going down a little bit south of that to Lakeland, pick up a Pathfinder, take it to a dealer in Valdosta, Georgia. A little chilly this morning, so we're going to get started and get on the road. Try and beat a little of this morning rush, but I doubt that'll happen. 46 degrees, a little nippy out here. Sun just got a little daylight, enough to see. All right, we'll catch you in Ocoee. Okay, we got the Santa Fe off. Now we're doing this cruise. And there's two spots side by side. We'll go over here and get them parked. Send a picture to the guy, and now I'm heading down maybe an hour south of here to Lakeland, Florida, and go get a Pathfinder going to Valdosta. I think I'm just gonna pick it up and go home. I need a little time. I want to go on Central Dispatch, see if I can find me something else out of that area or something going up there, and a couple or three coming back. So that's what we're going to do. So put the key up here on the tire, and let me take some pictures and we're done. Running the vehicle back up to Valdosta to that dealer, and then I'm picking up two, possibly three in Tifton, Georgia to run back to Jacksonville. But yeah, it's a little overcast this morning, but the sun's shining through, and you can see everything's dead looking. It's hard to think last week when I came up here on Thursday, there was a lot of white on the ground, snow, so big difference a week makes. It is nice with that sun hit those pines and those cypress trees. That's the Pathfinder I picked up yesterday in Lakeland, Florida. And I'm up here at this automotive dealer in Valdosta. And the last video, they had like 4 inches of ice and snow on top of the vehicles. What a difference a week makes. Okay, I'm at the IAA in Tifton, Georgia. Pretty nice, spacious area, and right across the street over there is the Coparts in Tifton. This is where I picked up. It's going down to Jacksonville, Florida. Never heard back from two other people. They said they were one was gonna dispatch me last night, never did. And the other one said he's waiting on a customer to pay for the vehicle, a BMW. Well, I'm not gonna sit around and hope and wish and all that stuff, so I'm just gonna head on back down to Jacksonville and drop this off and go on home and find me something for tomorrow. But yeah, it kind of sucks when things don't fall in place. Drop that Optima off here in Jacksonville. It's a very tight road in here with a lot of scrap yards in there. It's a pain to get in. You got to go down
turn right to
Edgewood here, make a U-turn and come back and turn into this driveway. So but anyways, dropped it off. We're heading home. We're 80 miles from home. I should be home about 2:30, and I think I'll take it easy the rest of the day. I got up real early this morning, going up there and take care of this car today. So oh man, I'll tell you, tired. Oh god damn that curb. All right, we will catch you after a while. At the Copart in Jacksonville. It's Friday the 31st. I didn't do anything Wednesday or Thursday. My dog was sick. Look at this Lincoln here in this Armada. going back to Daytona. And they called me this morning. They had a bunch of appointments. I set one for 1. I got here 12:30 and the guy came right out with them. So it's 1 o'clock now and I'm leaving. This place is packed when I got here. Emptied up now. A lot of 9-caller cars were here, haulers. So we are heading back to Daytona. It should take us an hour and a half to get back, and we may call it a week. Heading home now, called it a week. Going over the intercoastal river. Straight ahead's the beach up there in about half a mile. So turned out great today. It turned out to be in the mid 80s. It is 4:30 in the morning. I-95 northbound outside Daytona. Look at this. Tractor trailer flipped over. Unbelievable. 4:30 in the morning, and you wonder how things like this happen. Does somebody fall asleep? There's another truck there. It looks like they might have collided or something. Amazon trailer, but makes you wonder how does something like that happen when there's hardly anybody on the road? Does somebody fall asleep, doze off, not paying attention? Man, that's sad when you see things like that. We're at the Copart in Savannah, Georgia. It's a little tiny spot, not much bigger than Orlando or Ocala, Florida, but sometimes they're packed. You go through the fence, make a left, and they'll load you back there. But I haven't been here in a couple years. A couple years ago, they had you wait outside. I was here like 2 hours and still hadn't been called. And I walked in here and there was a guy that'd been here since 8 in the morning, and here it was noon and he hadn't been loaded. So I canceled and I hauled butt. So I had an 8:30 appointment, got here at 8:15, checked in, walked up to the office, and they had my 3 titles ready. So now I'm just waiting on the 3 vehicles to be brought out to me. I've got a Yukon, a Tahoe, and a little Lincoln MX-5 or whatever. So hopefully I can get in and out of here real quick. Well, we got the 3 here. God, that was a heavy load. 2 SUVs like that. Let's get them unloaded and get down the road. Picked up the Mustang and these 2 Jeeps. They are going down to Lakeland, Florida, to the he said the backside of the airport. He's writing directions for me right now, but 2 Wranglers and a Mustang. Probably about 80-mile trip. We're gonna go ahead and drop them off, pick up a vehicle at the Coparts and the Popco on the way back. So, got a little bit of run around to do today, but should still be productive. Okay, I brought the 2 Jeeps and the Mustang over here to backside of Lakeland Airport. It's the Lakeland Car Show. It's going to be this Friday and Saturday. See, they got some pretty nice ones over here so far. Mustangs. Saw an old Vet. There's a Nova going. Expecting about 400 cars here. And I unload them and they come and grab them and they go through that check-in shed over there. And simple process. Pretty nice. Well, let me roll up my straps. I got to get over to a Copart by 2:30 and pick up a, I can't remember, a Lincoln or something, Lincoln Town Car. All right, picked up this Silverado here in Apopka, Florida at the Copart. Boy, that thing's a mess. It's like it come from the beach, all rusted out. But this place is a ghost town today. This guy been here an hour idling. That guy just pulled up. It's a ghost town. The other Copart in Orlando, I was supposed to pick up 2 cars. I was going to drop them 3 in Lakeland, a little bit south of Orlando. Come back and pick those 2 up, but they had no appointments for 2 days. Today, tomorrow, and I have to wait till Friday to pick up those vehicles. Every spot was taken, and this was yesterday afternoon I tried to get them. So, well, anyways, let's take this back to Daytona, drop it off, and call it a day. I'm supposed to go to Savannah tomorrow, but I don't know if I am still. The guy's got two vehicles, a 57 Chevy truck and a 69 Ford Mustang Mach 1. But the owner wants the Mach 1 enclosed, and then the truck is normal, and they're both going to the same places. I told the guy, what the hell's the difference? I mean, it's going on a container, in a container overseas. He wants to baby it, protect it from Daytona to Savannah, Georgia, but then there's no guarantees unless he hired a private container for that Mustang. So I'm not going up there for 2 trips for 2 different vehicles. So we'll see what's going on tomorrow. I don't have anything planned yet, but things have changed as always. Talk to you in a bit. It's Friday, February 7th or 8th or 9th, something like that. I'm at the Daytona Manheim. They opened at 6, went and got this Kia Niro, never heard of it. Kind of a hybrid, electric and gas. Took me a while to figure it out. Key wouldn't sync up. But anyway, they're taking this to Ocoee, Florida to the Manheim, drop it. I got to shoot over to Coparts in Orlando, pick up 2, bring back Daytona. I've waited 3 days for the appointment to get here. And then when drop them off, I got to shoot to Jacksonville, get 2 more for the same guy at this, and run down to Ocoee. So about a 500-mile day. I just couldn't. That Manheim in Jacksonville doesn't open till 7, and it's a 3-hour trip, and I would miss my 9 o'clock appointment in Orlando, so I couldn't do that. So this is the way I gotta do it. Run this real quick, try and beat morning rush, and get me over to Orlando, give me some time to find a little parking spot. You've seen in other videos probably how crowded that little tiny place is. So, all right, we will keep it posted as the day goes. Long day ahead of me. It's one of these cars that keeps saying push start with key. One of these cars that you can't get the damn thing to sync up or something. Key not detected. Battery must be bad in this remote, but it worked. Took a little maneuvering and I finally got it in Daytona there. I hate these. Okay. I'm pressing start with the key. Stupid things, man. I tell you. Come on, pick it up. Oh well. It's one of these hybrid pieces of crap. All right, I'll show it to you here in a minute when I'm pulling off. Okay, we finally got it. You just got to keep passing that key fob over and over it. I had the same problem a while back with a couple of Toyota Priuses. Batteries were dead in the Priuses, and the key fobs were dead, and I had to YouTube it. Thank God for YouTube. It's like a actual video dictionary or encyclopedia. God, this place here is packed. But it's 7:45. I've got a 9:30 appointment at the Coparts, which it'll probably take me 45 minutes to get over there with the morning traffic. So let me go ahead and park this. Take a picture of it, and let me lock it up. I don't know, a piece of junk. I think the key battery's dead. Well, anyways, all right, let me go roll my straps up. This place is packed today. Look at all the haulers. I'd have to spend the night here or park here, but it's huge. Kind of cloudy today. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Well, here I am at the Orlando Copart. As big as this place is, you figure they'd make a bigger parking lot. Packed. All they gotta do is take that fence out, expand it about 20 yards, and you get another 29 car haulers in here without people on top of each other. You know, like over here, if you got a loaded 9 car, you've got to pull up, block the parking lot so they can load up in the front or back up to load in the back. It's just, this place is a nightmare, I'm telling you. I hate coming here. But I'm here. I got a 9:30 appointment. I got here quicker than I thought. It's 8:28. 8:30 I can check in. Usually you can check in an hour early. Not an hour and 1 minute, but 1 hour. So I'm gonna hit arrive here in a couple of minutes. And hopefully they can bring my 2 out and I can get on down the road. I gotta go drop them off in Daytona, then shoot up to Jacksonville and get 2 more and take back down to Ocoee for a guy. So a lot of work ahead still. We'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, Manheim, Jacksonville. I picked up this Nissan Sonata or Nissan, what is it? Sentra and a Hyundai Sonata. These 2 are going back down to Manheim and Ocoee where I dropped the little white car off this morning. Supposed to run it down there, but it's almost 2 o'clock. And it'd be 5 o'clock by the time, 5:15 by the time I got there. And traffic from hell. Friday, Orlando rush hour. I'm just gonna tell the dude I'll be there in the morning, you know, drop him off early. Hell, I'll be home before 8 a.m. So, I still got my weekend, so. Okay, we got about an hour and a half ride back home. I'm gonna call him here in a few and tell him I ain't doing it today. I've done a lot of running around, so I'm pretty tired. Talk to you in a bit. Well, I brought the 2 cars home. I'm gonna drop them off early in the morning and come on back and call it a week. So it's probably be the end of this video. No use of filming and dropping it off. Maybe hook the boat up tomorrow and go fishing. Weather's finally nice.